knows every shadow like a lover's name. Her steps a rhythm, a deadly game. Fingers chase the edge of time. She rewrites the world, one line at a time.
Chapter 9, The Algorithm Key. Beneath the gleaming towers of Hyderabad's HITEC city, hidden 3 stories below the surface, lies a fortress of concrete and steel, a raw tech bunker. Its digital underworld is sealed off from India's bright technological future, a descent from optimism into the dark and paranoid reality of electronic warfare. Ananya sits before a curved array of monitors, bathed in pale blue light, each screen alive with layers of code. Months of Ravi's theoretical work, now practical quantum algorithms. The air conditioning fights the heat from quantum processors operating near absolute zero, their cooling systems burning hot enough to power a small city. 48 hours have passed since the Goa villa was compromised. In this relentless cat-and-mouse game, her location has shifted 4 times as foreign intelligence probes India's digital defenses with growing sophistication. This bunker is her last sanctuary, a facility so secret that 3 government agencies deny its existence, while the 4th guards it fiercely. The Sapphire Protocol blooms across her screens like an electronic lotus. Each encryption layer reveals deeper secrets, shielding mysteries that could reshape global power. Ravi's work combines her Cambridge algorithms with quantum mechanics she never imagined practical, crafting communication systems that straddle the boundary between physics theory and engineering reality. Another authentication layer, announces Dr. Priya Sharma, the senior cryptanalyst whose quantum computing prowess rivals the best of American or Chinese research. Her fingers dance across haptic interfaces that translate thought and gesture into mathematical precision. The technical team works with the intensity of surgeons on a critical patient. 5 of India's brightest computer scientists labor over systems at the cutting edge of technology, cleared for secrets that make them invaluable and expendable all at once. This isn't just encryption, observes Dr. Rajesh Gupta, whose classified doctoral thesis on quantum entanglement gave weight to their work. The algorithm creates quantum mechanical locks, requiring precise authentication codes. Any unauthorized decoding attempt destroys information at the subatomic level. Ananya's gaze intensifies with horror and recognition. The mathematical frameworks are too familiar, the elegant algorithms she developed at Cambridge for different aims, now weaponized. These authentication protocols, she murmurs, voice edged with dread, the quantum key generation systems. They're based on my research published a decade ago. Her companions stop, the weight of this revelation sinking in. This changes everything. Technical challenge becomes profoundly personal. Waves of realization grow ever more disturbing. Ravi hasn't just used her theories, he's embedded them so deeply that keys stored only in her memory are indispensable to the system's function. The phase shift calculations, the entanglement protocols, error correction algorithms, she presses on urgently. Every critical component traces back to my Cambridge thesis. Dr. Sharma's expression reflects astonishment. You're not just analyzing the Sapphire Protocol, you're confronting your own intellectual DNA, transformed into something you never intended. Ananya feels like a parent seeing the child twisted into a stranger, her own gifts turned into tools of war she never signed up for. Her workstation displays her original academic papers, alongside Ravi's quantum code, revealing a plan years in the making. Someone engineered her path: recruitment to RA, placement in technical intelligence, quantum security oversight, preparing her to be both key holder and target. He knew, she realizes, like an avalanche. Ravi didn't just use my work. He orchestrated all this mystery to position me here. Secure messages begin penetrating the facility's defenses with surgical precision, carrying authentication codes from foreign intelligence that shouldn't have access. The first, from the CIA. Your position compromised. Foreign assets converging. Recommend immediate extraction to secure joint facility. An enticing offer cloaked with the simplicity of international cooperation, yet laced with subtle control. Accept, and she becomes American intelligence. The second, from British sources. Sanctuary in exchange for technical cooperation. Quantum encryption favors global security over national advantage. Diplomatic coercion wrapped in polite threats. Rejection equals hostility to global stability. The third, signed by Chinese intelligence. Cooperate for regional stability. Ensure peaceful use of technology. Embrace multilateral quantum development. China's message reveals long-term strategy beyond acquisition to control revolutionary technology within existing power structures. Then internal raw communications arrive. Even more chilling, questioning her psychological stability, suggesting psychiatric evaluation and reassignment. The specter of internal betrayal eclipses external threats. Political pressures mount as the Foreign Minister's office demands reports, hinting that public disclosure of quantum projects might be necessary, risking international demands and technological dilution. Her handler's message offers both protection and confinement. Secure relocation until the crisis passes, her life now a national security priority. Night fades into obsession. Ananya penetrates the deepest quantum encryptions. Discovering the final authentication demands more than knowledge. It requires her physical presence, live biometric identification, impossible to fake. Quantum biometric locks, she announces, equal parts awe and dread. Analysis of cellular structure, neural patterns, even DNA sequencing. Biologically unique to me. Dr. Sharma confirms. It's real-time, conscious cooperation, not mere biometrics. Chemical coercion won't succeed. She is vital and trapped. Without her active cooperation, the technology fails. With it, the power to revolutionize communication or disrupt global order. Cyber attacks escalate. Chinese PLA Unit 61398 probes with military precision, followed by Russian SVR and American NSA patterns. The bunker becomes a battlefield beneath the surface. Ananya Station is the epicenter. Her knowledge fuels quantum algorithms that shield against quantum threats, learning and adapting dynamically. Tools once theoretical, now tools of digital war. Outside, vehicles converge. A surface breach confirmed. Hostile forces move in. Military contractors likely. They have 15 minutes. Blast doors slam. Gas dispensers hiss. The bunker shifts from research facility to hardened fortress. Extraction protocol, Sharma asks, voice wary. Finish authentication first, Ananya replies firmly. Without the quantum key, escape is meaningless. Gunfire echoes. Corridors erupt with conflict. Ananya deciphers the final quantum message, a plea and warning, encrypted by Ravi. If you are reading this, the worst has happened. Foreign powers will seize quantum tech by force. The biological locks protect both technology and creator. Only you can choose perfect communication or flawed peace. Decide quickly, they're coming for us both. Ravi. As forces close in, civilians flee through secret tunnels connected to Hyderabad's metro. Security retreats, sacrificing space to buy time. Ananya clutches encrypted drives, the keys to a technological revolution and her own survival intertwined. Explosions shatter the bunker behind her, erasing years of research to deny it to enemies. Above ground, the city moves unaware, commuters navigating routine, while beneath their feet, a quiet digital war rages, a harbinger of a future that will test humanity itself.
Her eyes burn cold, her touch ignites. She's the heartbeat in the dead of night.